I think this is the first Skims launch that I can honestly say I really do not like and would not recommend. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you something's good just because it's Skims. I bought a little something for every type of activity, and I'm gonna let you know if it's any good or not. You guys are really in for it today. You know, I think the one mistake that Skims made was partnering with Nike. They're notorious for making leggings that are not the most comfortable to work out in. They either ride down a lot, or they're very see-through or too thin, and just not a good overall workout leggings. I truly feel like if they did this on their own, the product would have come out so much better. So what is NikeSKIMS? Let's just read their website. It's a complete system of activewear solutions designed to sculpt and engineered to perform, which is exactly what I was expecting when I ordered all of these products. It's broken out by type of activity. So they have a line for low impact studio workouts like Pilates, yoga, Barre. They also have a different alternative version of these products where it looks a little bit more worn in, but it's supposed to be for the same type of activity either way, just a different look. They also have another line that's specifically for gym activities like weightlifting and training. And I do all of the above. I lift weights at the gym. I go to Pilates classes. They also have a line of basics, which you can pretty much just use as cover-ups when you are going to and from your workout. And everything else is just casual wear that you can throw on when you're not working out. So let's start off with what I got for studio workouts. I got a few different pieces from their mat line, which is specifically made for this sort of low impact exercise. What I was really excited for was this onesie. I love the color. Some people were a little concerned that it might look like underwear outside of your leggings, but once I put it on, I really didn't think that it looked that awkward on me. I really wanted to love this. I really wanted to keep this for Pilates, especially because of the color, but this is just not gonna work for me. This is not good for tall girls. Right now you see where it hits on my ankle, but I really want to hike it up a little bit more so that it's not pulling down on my bottoms, but I can't do that because as you can see, it is not adjustable at the top at all. And what's happening right now, I mean, the back looks amazing. This is such a pretty onesie, but what's happening right now is the top keeps getting pulled down, and I really want to just pull the bottoms up so that it's not tugging at the top, but I can't do that because it just makes them way too short. This already comes with a built-in bra, but it is so low. I really truly think that this would be best for the shorter girls. I'm 5'8" and this is just not working for me. So if you're my height or taller, this is not going to be comfortable for you. And honestly, I can't even tell if this is padding or not because it is so thin and there's no way to remove the padding. And this is the part that concerns a lot of people because everyone says that it looks like underwear. To me, it doesn't look like underwear like how it did on the models. So on the website, it says it has full body comfort with supportive built-in pads and moisture wicking Nike dry fit technology, which is incredible. You can feel that in the fabric when you put it on. It definitely feels like a workout onesie, and it feels like it will be sweat wicking, which is exactly what you are looking for when you are doing your exercises. But the most important thing that you're looking for when you are working out is comfort. And this onesie was just not doing it for me. And I think it's because of my size. This is what the built-in padding looks like. It's not really padding like in other workout tops that I've tried, like the Lululemon paddings. It's not removable. It also has the really pretty NikeSKIMS logo in this sort of rubber material on the back. And on the inside, it says NikeSKIMS Dry Fit. This is the back part that a lot of people thought would look awkward, but I really didn't notice it once I put it on. It was just not something that I can see myself working out in. This next set I also got for my studio workout classes, especially Pilates, because if you've ever been to a reformer Pilates class, then you know that most of them require grip socks. So what I imagined was going on at Skims was that they kept this in mind and they said, let's just make a legging that has built-in grip socks. So that was the intention behind actually getting these leggings. It's the cute little Skims S and it says Skims right here. I think it's so cute and it actually does the job. The challenge with this grip situation at the bottom is the fact that it's basically supposed to be like a one size fits all, and we are all so many different shoe sizes, so it was hitting me literally right at the heel. And because this is built in, once I'm walking around and doing stuff, it tends to ride down, like the whole legging is riding down. I don't know if you guys can see this extra space right here. These leggings are not perfectly sculpted to my body, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the grip on the foot. It's really tugging down the legging. I know they tried to fix that by adding a drawstring, but if you've ever had a drawstring on leggings, then you know that sometimes it feels like it's tugging down too much and digging into your stomach, and that's what I'm starting to feel. And that's the one thing that I'm trying to avoid when I am taking a workout class. I want to focus on my workout. I don't want to focus on my leggings. I want it to feel like I'm not wearing anything at all. Like, that's how seamless and comfortable I want my workout set to be. This was the opposite of that. So this is definitely not a one size fits all sort of legging. I feel like this is going to be perfect if you are the perfect height for them. The idea was there, but I don't think that I would be able to wear this to a Pilates class. It does have the cute little Skims logo in the front, just like their other leggings. I got the top to match because I really wanted this to be a matching workout set, and the top I do not have any issues with. I actually really like it. Honestly, actually, the only thing that I would change about this top is that I would make the straps adjustable. They are just stretchy, but they will not adjust to you, which is something that I think that they should have added on here. But aside from that, I think that this top is perfect. This square neck is my favorite sort of neckline, and I like that the straps in the back are not crossing, so this feels just like a nice comfortable tank top. It literally feels like it was made just for me. That's how comfortable this top is. You guys know how Lululemon has built-in pads into their tops. This is not like that. This is literally just like a regular sports bra that you would wear when you were a teenager. That is super thin. You literally can't see anything. It's meshed on the inside, but on the like inner layer that touches your skin, it's very nice and soft. Honestly, I would wear this on its own, but I literally purchased it to match back to the legging because this is a specific color of chocolate brown that I don't think I can easily match back to other leggings that I have. It also has the really nice NikeSKIMS logo in the back with rubber material, so I don't have any issues with this top. Now let's look at something different. Let's look at pieces from their Shine line. These products are specifically made for gym activities like training or weightlifting, and I'm really glad that they split everything out by activity. Something that you can wear to Pilates might not be the best for weightlifting. Doing RDLs, doing hip thrusts can actually mess up the fabric if it's too soft, but that might be the perfect fabric for a yoga or Pilates class. Can you see my cellulite in these leggings? I cannot tell if the camera is picking it up. You can absolutely see my cellulite around here in person, and it's because of how shiny the fabric is. These definitely remind me of the Nike leggings a lot more than the ones from the matte line. I'm seeing the same issue here where there's all of this space because the leggings keep riding down, and because of that they had to put this drawstring that I really just don't like. And if you don't tie the drawstring, the leggings are going to be falling a lot. And you also have this little like extra fabric, the gapping at the waist, which I really do not like. I'm trying to think to myself, like, this is meant for lifting weights. Am I going to be able to squat in these? Am I going to be able to do split squats in these? Absolutely not. I'm gonna be too worried about pulling them up or them digging into my waist because of the drawstring. Like, these are just not comfortable for working out at all. I don't like Nike leggings. I stopped buying them years ago. They would be too thin, they would ride down, the waistband would just be uncomfortable. I did not like it at all. These kind of remind me of that fabric wise. These are super thin. Of course, they are dry fit. On the website, it says a bonded waistband keeps things smooth and supportive while side darts contour your shape and accentuate your curves. I am not a fan at all. It's not seamless. It's not doing anything for my curves. They have that extra space in the front that I really don't like. And once I see that, I know that the leggings are gonna start writing down. I don't like the waistband. I just hate drawstrings. The top, however, is a different story. I actually really like this top. I like how supportive it is, but then again, I am a C cup, so I'm not sure how supportive it is on other cup sizes. But for me, it fits so well, just like the other one. This is the back. It's a nice racer back, which we love. And it is adjustable. They should have done this on the other ones. This is the inside, so it also has built-in padding. The padding is super, super light and super thin. Like you guys saw, I could barely tell if there was anything in there, but I knew that something was going on because it had the sort of built-in bra waistband. I love where it hits. I don't think that it's too low at all. I think where it comes down to is actually perfect for me, and I think it fits really well overall. In the front, it has the really cute NikeSKIMS logo in the rubber material as well, and I think that it is true to size, so I really like this top. Honestly, I like most of the tops from this new workout line, but the bottoms are just not it for me. Now let's get into this top, because this is one of the things that I was the most excited for. I thought that this sort of top looks so cute on girls when they do their Pilates and bar workouts, so that's what I bought it for. And honestly, this has to be one of the most comfortable things out of everything that I picked up today. This is part of the vintage seamless line, which is also made for this sort of studio activity. It just has a more worn in look. That's where the vintage piece of it comes in. Now you can definitely tell the difference between this fabric and the fabric of the matte collection, which is the first set of workout pieces that I picked up and showed you guys. This one feels a little bit more like the Honor Active leggings, or at least the original ones that I'm wearing right now. That's what it reminds me of, and I actually like this fabric so much better because it's thicker, it's nicer, it's very stretchy, it feels very durable. But I was a little disappointed when I opened the package. I don't know if you guys can see here, but they literally just cut across the fabric. There is no sort of stitching, no nothing. It's literally just cut straight across from the top and the bottom, and then it looks like they just shipped it out that way. What it looks like to me is that they had a full length top that they literally just cut across to make it like this, which makes sense, but I thought that it was gonna be a little bit more stitched and a little bit more structured, for lack of a better term, so that it doesn't roll up. As you can see, I literally just tried this on, but as you can see, it's already rolling up and staying like that, and I really don't like that look. The same thing for the neck. Like I just don't like that. Look at how stretchy it is. I mean, this is incredible fabric. I wish they would have made everything in this fabric. It feels so good. It also has the NikeSKIMS logo in the back. This time it's not rubber, like it's part of the shirt fabric, and it just feels incredible. I really love this, but I don't think that I'm gonna keep it because I don't like how it's rolling up. So my final thoughts, I was not expecting to be this disappointed with a new launch from Skims. I'm usually one of their biggest fans, and I love almost everything that I get from them, but I think that this line was just very disappointing, at least in the leggings and bottoms. I really don't like them. I wouldn't recommend them to anyone for any sort of activity, at least the ones that I picked up. Maybe I picked up the wrong ones. Maybe there are other ones in NikeSKIMS that actually fit and feel a lot better for working out, but the ones that I picked up today and showed you guys, I would not recommend. I would recommend the tops because the tops are great, and I would recommend the onesie if you are shorter than me. If maybe you're like 5'5", then maybe this onesie would fit perfectly on you, but for those of us who are a little bit taller, the onesie is not great fit-wise at all. I'm disappointed, guys. I thought that I was gonna love this new workout line a lot more than I actually do. But if you guys tried it out and you have a different opinion than me, or if you agree, let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear it, and I will see you guys in the next one.